7 money tips for broke people to help you get your finances in order and avoid living paycheck to paycheck. Isn't that fantastic? On the same page, how many times have you had the urge to save money in order to buy something you've wanted for a long time or to make a profitable investment? And how many times have you ended up broke and unable to reach your financial goals? In actuality, knowing how to handle your money is all it takes to be able to collect genuine wealth, broaden your plans for the well-being of your life and your family, and break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. And we'll be able to do it with the help of these 7 money suggestions. But before we get into it, let's take a look at a few other things. Good day, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. On this channel, we show hardworking individuals like you how to get the most out of their money by showing you how to use it most effectively. Before we get into the 7 money recommendations, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to help you improve your financial situation. So without further ado, let's get started. Regardless of which method of earning delivers the best potential interest, we all have a lot of good and poor habits when it comes to money. Some behaviors are more dangerous than others, because even if some patterns appear to be insignificant, they could be bankrupting you. Don't give up just yet. The key to getting started is to focus on what you can do rather than what you can't. It's possible that you won't be able to save $10,000 in the first year, but opt to begin now because money comes to those who consistently perform the tiny and drive things. Let's take a brief look at the 7 money strategies that will keep you out of debt and secure your financial future. Number 1, decide that no sum is too little. You don't need a large race or to stick to a tight budget to start investing. Pay yourself first and foremost. It makes no difference to me if you're broke. I don't care how much debt you have, said Frank Burt, chief economist of Fielder Capital in New York City. What's the best way to go about it? Begin by setting aside as little as $5 per week in a separate interest-bearing checking account from your main checking account. Simply putting all of your assets in one place will drive you to keep adding to it so you can see the rewards of your work. Number 2, self-control is an important skill to learn. If you're lucky, your mother taught you how to do this when you were a youngster. If you don't keep in mind that the sooner you get out of the habit of deferring gratification, the easier it will be to manage your money. While you may buy anything on credit whenever you want, it's advisable to save up enough money before making a purchase. Is it really worth the price of a pair of pants or a gallon of milk? The bank card is just as convenient, and instead of accruing interest, it deducts monies from your bank account. If you can put all of your spending on credit cards, that's great. Even if you are able to pay your balance in full at the end of each month, you will still be liable in 10 years. Credit cards are simple to use, and paying them off on time allows you to build a good credit history. Some offer appealing bonuses as well. Make careful to pay the amount in full when it arrives, unless there are unusual circumstances. Also, don't bring more cards than you'll be able to handle. This financial tip is crucial for building a strong credit history. Number 3, set your savings to work for you. One option to ensure that you save is to set up automatic withdrawals. This can be done with a wire transfer from your digital wallet to your bank account or through an app like Digit or Icons. Ariel Davis, a New York-based reporter, says Digit keeps track of my spending, sees how much I spend, saves a little amount, and provides me a frequent update on my pay packets. The cons, on the other hand, take a certain amount from your account each week and invest it in mutual funds or exchange-traded funds of your choice. If you found these recommendations useful, please like and share them if you'd like to take action to improve your financial status. Number 4, take care of your health. What would you do if you went to the ER with a sprained ankle and a fractured bone, knowing that a single trip to the ER for a major accident like a slip would cost millions of dollars? Don't try to pull it off if you don't have health insurance. Car accidents and tripping and falling down the stairs are more prevalent than you may think. If you work for a firm, you may be eligible for health insurance with high-deductible health benefits, which save money on premiums and allow you to contribute to a health savings account. Let's say you need to get insurance on your own. Investigate the Affordable Care Act's health insurance marketplace alternatives. There are federal programs available in this instance, and your state may have its own. Compare insurance quotes from several companies to discover the cheapest pricing and check whether you qualify for a salary-based waiver. If you have health issues, a more expensive package may be more cost-effective. Look into your choices. Start putting money down for your retirement at number 5. You must prepare ahead for your retirement, just as your parents most likely sent you to nursery school in the hopes of preparing you for a future that seemed decades away. Compound interest works in such a way that the sooner you start investing, the less principal you'll need to invest to reach your retirement goal. Don't worry if you haven't worked with a company schedule before. Individuals who work for themselves have a range of retirement planning options. Others may choose to activate their IRA, which allow a certain amount of money to be taken from your bank account each month and put straight into your IRA. Even if it's a small amount, it will add up to something valuable in the end. Take charge of your debt. Number 6. Making debt payments is a major reason for people's inability to save. Although certain debt, such as school loans, is unavoidable, decreasing high credit card debt should be a major goal. With typical yearly interest rates of roughly 17% and an average balance of $5,800 on a young person's card, we could wind up paying $1,000 in interest every year. You may be allowed to put that money you're paying in debt into a bank account anyway if you pay off your mortgage, even if it's only a little fraction of it. Try going a month without spending on number 7. Now for a showstopper. Spend the money on utilities and needs for 30 days to record all of your daily activities. Keeping track of your expenditures will be easier if you can distinguish between requirements and desires. It's not about starving yourself for months on end. If you have a big financial goal in mind, like paying off debt or saving for a vacation, it's all about figuring out where you can save more money. Have these 7 money suggestions taught you anything? If that's the case, be sure to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. If you want additional money advice for your financial success, go here. Now tell us which money tip you found to be the most useful. Set your savings to work for you or determine that there is no such thing as a small bit of money. Please leave a comment. You may also share your own personal money advice in the comments section. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.